Sven, what do you remember exactly about playing hockey at a young age?
Well, for me, it was a great experience. I mean, my dad, he played hockey when he was really young, and then he got me into it. And I just remember the first few steps on the ice. It was quite a special experience. And I had those skates where I had I think it was I had steels on both sides of my feet. So I was pretty much just walking. I wasn't really skating.
What was it like growing up playing in a country like Switzerland?
Well, it was, I feel like there's a lot of hype about hockey there. I mean, there's soccer and hockey. I think those are the biggest sports there, and there's a huge support from the fans. And pretty much in every little town or even just a little village, they all got their own hockey club. And it's just, I feel like it's just getting bigger and bigger. And when I was younger, it was already quite a good size. With the people that come to the game, with the amount of players that play.
Was there a certain Swiss player you grew up idolizing?
You know what? I like them all. I like them all, and but for me, I think the focus was on the NHL. I had, my idols were playing in the NHL at that point.
After playing hockey your whole life in Switzerland until you're up about 17 years old, you were selected to the Portland Winterhawks, 7th overall in the import draft in 2010. Just talk about the decision heading from Europe to the Western Hockey League.
Well, it was tough, making a decision at such a young age. It's not always easy. So you have some support, and there were a lot of people that said that I should have stayed, and other people that were helping me out, and they supported my decision. But for me, it was mainly the family that was the biggest support, and that they helped me out with making that decision. And so, I took a chance, and I think it worked out pretty good.
And you had some great numbers and good teams in your 2 years in Portland. Just talk about some of your fondest memories with the Winterhawks.
Well, it was awesome for me to go to the finals twice, and the bad part is that I lost twice. But the second year in Game 7, that was quite a unique experience for me, and it's just a different. I mean, everything is so different because you come from a small country with 7 million people, then you come to the States, and you get to travel so far, and everything by bus, and so it was quite difficult the first year, but then I got used to it, and both years were really good years for the Winterhawks.
So here you are, your second pro season with the Heat. What do you feel has changed in your game this year compared to your rookie season?
I think I'm more mature. I've been working on a lot of things in my game, and especially my defensive game. I feel like it's been getting really good, and that was one of the most important things for me. I mean, I got my offensive instincts, and they take over during the game, but then there were things that I wanted to work on, I needed to work on, and so far it's been getting better. I think I'm getting better as a whole hockey player.
Was there any sort of particular challenges coming from the big ice rink in Europe over here to North America?
It was different, but for me, I felt like it was an advantage because I like to shoot the puck, and I like small area plays. So maybe you don't have as much time, but there's still enough time to make a decision where you're going to go with the puck, and I feel like it's much easier to get to the net on the smaller ice. And in the start, I think I hit the boards a few times. It was because it is quite a difference, but for me, I really prefer the small ice.
And finally, Sven, how fun has it been to be a part of this year's Heat team that's having a lot of success this year?
It's been awesome. I love every day here, and the guys are a great group of guys, and even though it changes here and there. There's guys going up, guys coming down, and but the main part of the team always stays the same, and we're always upbeat, and we have a lot of energy, and we practice well, we play well right now, so there's not much I can complain about.
This has been a player profile with
Sven Baertschi.